What is happening, YouTube? It is your boy Brant, the legendary Punisher, coming at you with a video. Today's video is going to be a challenge that I was tagged to do by my good friend DK, the legendary collector, and it is the the greatest hero, the great ultimate evil challenge or whatever. It's basically you get a whole team of hero pops or hero related pops, and they take down an greater threat. Alright, so my first pick, you had to know, I had to go with the Punisher, just due to the fact that, legendary Punisher. And I had to pick my Chase one because that's my favorite version. I had to go with the Punisher just due to the fact his military training, his quick thinking, his mastery of many different forms of weaponry, military tactics and stuff that gives him the edge. He can be a leader maybe. But that's the first one I picked. The next one I picked is Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat, just due to the fact that this one, Kuai Liang, the second Sub-Zero, becomes like one of the greatest heroes, for Earthrealm. He's a master of cryomancy. He can make weapons out of it. He's a master of ninjutsu. I think Wing Chun, which is one of the deadliest forms of martial arts. So I had to pick Sub-Zero. Next one I picked. This one was actually going to be the name of my channel before I picked the Punisher, but I came up with the Punisher. But it is Red Hood. Red Hood. Now, the reason why I picked Red Hood is pretty much the same thing as the Punisher. He's a master of weaponry, military tactics. He's proficient in several different deadly forms of martial arts. He was trained by the League of Assassins, Ra's al Ghul, and then Ra's al Ghul's master, the Alakast. Definitely look into Red Hood. He died once, came back to life. Just the fact, and also he was trained by Batman. That alone is an asset. Batman is prepared for everything, and he's got good gadgets and stuff. Next one I picked was the Green Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Just growing up, loved Power Rangers, and Tommy is the Ranger. You can go on and on and on, but Tommy is the best one. And I also like to think that this version of Tommy has the Master Morpher, so he can turn into Zeo Red, Red Turbo, Black Dino Thunder, Green Ranger, Green Mighty Morphin, White Mighty Morphin. All the forms he's ever been. That's why I picked this. And then, of course, you got the Dragon Zord, his Zords, the Tiger Zord, Falcon Zord. All of those Zords. You have giant, mechanical creatures that can help you out. So I picked him. Next one I picked... Oh, crap. Hold on. Pop stack. I just got this one today in the mail, guys. And it is sweet. Of course, it's the New York Comic Con Chrome All Might, but I picked the #1 hero, All Might, just due to the fact that All Might, if you watch My Hero Academia, is just, he's so powerful, but he's just charismatic, the charisma. He's a good morale boost for the team. He's like basically the Captain America of the team, and he's just a total powerhouse. I mean, All Might has done so much stuff. If you watch My Hero Academia, it's just his overall power is just freaking incredible. So I had to add him to the team because he's one of my favorite animes right now currently. So I had to definitely put that in there. Stupid freaking stack. I gotta tape this in. Alright. Last one I picked, I had to pick Goku, because we don't know. The cool thing about Goku is we do not know his full, untapped power. They keep making more and more forms for Goku, so sooner or later Goku's going to surpass them all. And Goku has pretty much arguably already surpassed Superman. So I had to pick Goku, and I picked one of my favorite forms, Super Saiyan 3. So, that is 6 hero pops. However, DK did not specify if I could do this. So I'm going to also do a bonus one. I'm going to do a Suicide Squad style. Alright, so the first one I picked for Suicide Squad, squad style, is I'm competing with the other ones. So some of them I put their villain counterpart. And I put Lord Draken. And if you guys, in case you didn't know, this is actually an evil version of Tommy from a parallel dimension. And he is all-powerful. He ends up pretty much Thanos snapping the Power Ranger universe and fucking it over, pretty much. That's it for that one. Next one I picked to compete with All Might, but like I said, this is Suicide Squad, so they're all heroes. I picked Dobby from My Hero Academia. And the reason why I picked him is just his fire is so hot that it can melt you down into cinders. There's a reason why his quirk is called cremation. So I had to pick Dobby. He's one of my favorite villains, my favorite character. He's my character in My Hero Academia. I had to go with my main man, Dobby. Next one I went with is Darth Maul. Just because Darth Maul's one of my favorite Siths. He literally got cut in half and used the power of the dark side to, keep him alive. And just his sheer rage. And then he ends up, taking over a gang and stuff. If you guys watched Solo. That's why I had to pick Darth Maul. Just due to the fact of his sheer strength. What he's accomplished. He's a natural-born badass. Next one I picked was to compete with the Sub-Zero one I picked. I picked Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Just due to the fact that Scorpion was a member of the Shiryu clan. He got killed, and then he gets resurrected, and pretty much he's immortal. So why wouldn't you want somebody that's immortal? And he's got, hellfire. He's got the, get over here, come here, move. And just, Scorpion's always been one of my favorite characters. And then later on, he does become a hero, but right now, he is considered a villain, so he goes in there. Next one I picked was to compete with Goku is the legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Just due to the fact that he's the legendary Super Saiyan. And if you watch the latest Dragon Ball movie, we don't know how powerful he is. Goku said he's as powerful as Beerus, and Beerus is on a god level. Beerus could destroy a whole multiverse with a thought. So Broly's power is untapped. That's just one reason I picked Broly, was just the sheer amount of power that he has. It's untapped. I had to go with Broly for the Suicide Squad team. And the final one, I had to pick my favorite villain from TV. I had to go with Negan. Just due to the fact that Negan was a badass leader. And just Negan, he's a character, a villain that you grow to love. Which is really messed up for a fucking character that you end up loving a villain that kills your favorite characters. And he killed some of the people's favorite characters. But I had to go with Negan just due to the fact that he's an awesome leader. So I would pick Negan as the leader for the team just due to the fact that he's inspiring, he's a badass, and that's why I had to go with Negan. But that's going to do it for the video, guys. Be sure to check DK's, video out so you can see what he picked for his teams. Be sure to check out Capital City Pop because he tagged him. And be sure to check out Nick Adams' challenge videos. But, thank you, DK, for tagging me in this challenge. Challenge is successful. I bumped it up a notch. That's going to do it for the video, guys. Be sure to, if you liked it, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell for the notifications. I am your boy, Brant the Legendary Punisher, and I am signing out.